Hey yo bubbles, welcome back to the channel. My name is Caitlin Benson.
I just call it righteous.
Hey yo bubbles, welcome back to the channel. Today we have an exciting video because we're gonna be checking out child recording behind the scene. Hopefully this is okay to react to. I don't know if I saw many people reacting to this, but I don't think a lot of people react to the behind the scenes recordings, which is fine. But I like to check them out, especially because this, Mark had a lot of hand in this as well as I just like to see him in the studio. And from what I could tell from, other recording behind the scenes videos that I've watched, is that he's very particular and very serious when it comes to like him in the studio, which is great. Now, I'm not saying like he doesn't have fun. He definitely has fun, but like his workflow and how he is in the studio, I'm like, is so different than what I feel like I was expecting from him. So Child has been on repeat. I freaking love that song. It's so good. And we also did check out like him and Johnny talking about the song together and the live stage of that. So it's still on the channel if you guys want to check that out as well. He released a lot of other stuff for Child that I'm going to watch on my own because NCT drops so much content that's absolutely insane to catch up on everything. Trust me, I'm behind on a lot right now. I did want to check this out with you guys because I really enjoy these videos. I think it's really fun to see the process behind the scenes of what we end up listening to. So that is what we're going to be doing today. So let's go ahead, let's do it. This is your pause warning. I like to look at the visuals, production, lyrics, and overall enjoy what I'm watching. I don't sit and stare at a screen, so if that's what you want, then leave this video now. This is my channel and this is how I react. I will not change to please you when there are other channels that do that. Thank you.
일단 이 중간을 한번 해볼게요.
Hi, cutie.
Okay. Okay.
His singing voice is just so.
근데 형
I like how husky it kind of sounds.
그게 더 나왔던 것 같아요.
어지럽게?
네.
For real. Stop playing with me, bro. Oh, I. It's so good.
아니 내가 한번 다시 할게. 죄송합니다.
오케이, 한 번 더.
Oh, stop it. It sounds. Oh. See, every time he be doing that stuff, like, it be getting me. Like, No, but his singing voice, like, Mark's singing voice, like, I know he really, like, wants to focus on rapping, which is so great. And Mark's rapping is, like, are you kidding me? But, like, I love it when he sings.
요거다.
들어볼까요?
Boy.
오케이.
네, 좋아. 잠시만.
오케이. 오케이.
Wait, okay, is that dress? I'm not sure.
I'm the child. 너가 바란 대로 못 돼. 이 I'm a child는 어때요?
난 지금 느낌 괜찮은 것 같아.
나 너가 바란 대로만 못 돼만 다시 찍고 싶어서. 약간 리듬이 너가 바란 대로 못 돼가 다시 거기만 찍을까요?
너가 바란 대로 못 해.
오케이 나이스. 너가 바란 대로 못 돼. Have a good night. 자장가는 필요 없대. 아직 그러니까 이해했는데 이게 아직 부자연스러운 것 같아서 일단 한번 몇 번 더 해볼게요. Have a good night. 자장간.
들어보자.
Have a good night.
좋지 않아요? 난 좋은데.
This is like another example of like how I noticed Mark in the studio and what I mentioned before, but I just feel like I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, like seeing the dynamic between the producer and him and how Mark is so like, can I try this line again? Like it almost in a way makes me feel like he is the ones like directing how the recording is going, even though I know like the producers are there to help and like lead him. But it maybe it's the way that he is so into it that like his own like in his own mind, it's how he conducts himself. So like how he is going about this, like I just love how the producer's like, no, that's great, like I love it, you know. But Mark's like, no, I want to make this as best as it possibly can. So I just like his like mind in the studio. Mark's mind is just crazy to me. It's interesting to see. Okay, come on, don't be going all blurry on me. We need 1080p up in this mug. Okay, we're back. Sorry.
난 필요.
이게 좋은 것
아 진짜?
발음이 자장가가 잘 들려서 이게 좋은 것 같아.
오케이.
자장가스러운 감정.
예스. 아 형 나 그러면은 나 자장가는 필요 없대 한번 다시 해봐도 돼요? 오케이 감사합니다. 이게 그러니까 이해 그 짜장간 필요 없대. 그 공기.
Bro, I just got chills. I don't know why. I don't know why. What the hell, bro? Why did I just get the way he even, you know?
나 자장가는 필요 없대 한번
Sorry,
다시 해봐도 돼요?
I freaked out for a second. I'm sorry. I literally got chills.
짜장간 필요 없대.
Like
그 공기 없이? 아 오케이.
what the hell? Go.
짜장간 필요 없대.
Questions.
짜장간 필요 없대.
근데 이것도 느낌 있어. 그러니까 데이랑 배 이 차인데.
Look at it.
괜찮은 것 같은데?
괜찮네.
Yes. Oh, I love how breathy that sounds. Ugh. It's like he's whispering there.
들어볼게요.
Yes. 아 내가 봤을 때 누구야 호마 호비는 괜찮은데 사람들이 바라본 난만 좀 더 그 느낌이 나오면 될 것 같아요. 한번 다시 할게요.
See how I mean? How he just what? Wait.
좋다. 들어와봐 이거.
사람들이 바라본 난 누구야 호마 호베.
오.
진짜. 방금 형들이 얘기하고 있을 때 나 한 거 방금 못 들었지?
I just heard it. Wait, is he talking about the bee? The way he just did the bee?
근데
Wait,
뭔가
hold on.
진짜
Cause I heard it.
방금 형들이 얘기하고 있을 때 나 한 거 방금 못 들었지? 아 그거였는데.
That's bro. Sometimes when you're just messing around, you get it. I understand that. So like you're just messing around, you're like, oh, I'm just like playing around, or you're just like trying to like get it out, you know, trying to like get it out so you can get it in your brain, and you end up hitting it so hard, bro. I get it.
이거 너가 이 춤도 좋아.
아 그게 할 수 있었는데. 사람들이 바라본 난 누구야 호마 호베 다른 밤 같은 nightmare.
좋아요. 들어볼게요 이거.
오케이.
다른
밤 같은 nightmare. 괜찮아요?
좋은데? 막상 없이 다른 밤 약간 이런 식으로 해볼 수 있어?
그러니까 너무 그 끊기죠. 나도 그 생각했어.
다른 밤
같은 오케이. 그럼 같은까지 일단 불러볼게요. 바라본 난 누구야 호마 호베 다른 밤 같은 night.
Oh.
너가 부셔버린 거기서부터? 오케이. 야.
Boy. Stop.
너가 부셔버린 밤에 내가 다칠 것 같아.
You know, actually, I didn't realize just how much singing was in the song, actually. Like, I've listened to the song so many times, and I love it. I didn't realize how much singing actually was in it. Like, he has that rap part that'll come, obviously, But there is quite a bit of singing in this, actually.
Alright.
You're shut up. You're a rock singer. All right. I can't.
Alright.
That's the way he said that.
좋은 것 같아. 좀 화이팅 락스타 느낌이 있어.
오케이, 그러면 let's go.
내가
다칠 것 같아. Blah blah blah. I'll talk too much.
Period.
느낌은 이게 좋은데 이거 느낌을 살려서 한 번만 더 한번 해보고 아니면은 이걸로 할까요?
오케이.
멋지만 좀
우리 킵하는 것도 괜찮은 거
오케이,
있으니까 편하게 해봐봐. 그래.
나 부셔버린 밤에 내가 다칠 것 같아. Blah blah blah. I'll talk too much. Don't
좋은데? 좋은데 들어오자.
I'll talk too much.
이거 괜찮은데?
뭐 이것도 괜찮은 것 같긴 한데.
괜찮은 것 같아.
야.
뒤에 한번
Yeah, I'll talk too much. Don't waste my time. 거기까지만.
Hey. Apple. I love that part. I don't know. Actually, like his voice sounds a little tired in places, and he keeps trying to clear his throat. So I don't know. Cause Mark, y'all know, Mark does a lot. This man does so much. It's insane. And also, most likely, he probably was prepping for NCT Dream comeback as well. But I also think he's a professional and how he's handling himself in the studio. It's just, I love watching Mark in the studio. Like, I just love that so much. And like I mentioned earlier, that like this does have quite a bit of singing in it. It's only because like I feel like, yes, we've heard Mark sing. Like I've heard Mark sing on things before. As much as singing as is on this track, and just to have this full track with just him on it, it's so different. Like it hits different. Honestly, the whole song just be hitting. So hey,
야 이거 좋은데?
이렇게 한번 고르면
they gonna add that hey.
I pull at the strings when I'm pissed. Our 사람들만 나지 난 좀 twisted with the fitness to the point. 꿈이라는 게 태양이라면 내 머리는 그걸 빙빙 도는 earth all day. I'm alert, it's a curse, yeah it hurts. I don't know my own strength. There's a lot that I don't know, but you learn when you don't know. Red dome of Valentino, Bushido, Bushido.
Is this all one take right now? Like he's still going. Is this all one take right now? Oh shit, we're going back. Sorry. But no, this is actually.
Okay. I pull at the strings when I'm pissed. Our 사람들만 나지 난 좀 twisted with the fitness to the point. 꿈이라는 게 태양이라면 내 머리는 그걸 빙빙 도는 earth all day. I'm alert, it's a curse, yeah it hurts. I don't know my own strength. There's a lot that I don't know, but you learn when you don't know. Red dome of Valentino, Bushido, Bushillen의 책임감. 자라올 때까지 뒤를 돌아봐. 꿈은 남이 되고 싶어서 이 사회와 프로페인이 불어와. 니는 blow up now. 투박해야 느껴지는 발맛. 가시 길러 쉽게 못 넘기게 널. I get so bitter, brother liquor. I don't feel the same, none of they tell me later.
What the Yes, drink some water. Bro, what the heck? This ain't right.
I pull at the strings when I'm pissed. Our 사람들만 나지 난 좀.
Bro, this is already good.
Now.
I think if I could fix some things, and it's very little, because that was just so good, would be some of his like timing with his phrasing. Sometimes like there was like maybe one or two parts in that whole thing where it sounded like he was like, how do I say it? Like the words kind of all rushed together a little bit. So maybe like cleaning that up just a little bit more. But like it's there, you know what I mean? It's totally there. He's adding that grit right there. Okay. Be free. Hey. That was good.
왜냐면은 방금 이 테이크는 디테일이 약간 떨어지긴 해요.
I thought it was good.
방금 테이크 디테일은 좀 떨어지는데 톤은 이게 좋긴 한데.
I get what you're saying. Hold on, let me hear that again. One more time. Okay, this is another example. Mark, you're killing me. Okay, so you know how earlier I was like, okay, he's bringing in this grit. Like, kind of like that rocker vibe that the producers were talking about earlier, which I totally think fits this for sure. So I felt like it was a lot rougher and like more hard hitting how he was doing it the first couple times. But as always, Mark corrected himself slightly. And though it still had that energy, it almost like, I don't want to say softened, but it was just enough of that rocker sound, but also not too much. And that later he did was definitely a more head voice than before. So like, that's what he meant by it lacked detail, but the tone was better. So I feel like when he said that, I really felt like he was talking about the later, to be honest with you. Because how he did that later was like, but the overall tone of that line was what he was going for. So I always feel like he's doing a great job. So when he says, nah, I'm like, but it really do be hitting still. So I don't know. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good.
원래 있었던 혹시가 아니죠, 이거 혹시. 아니 혹시가 원래 이건 오히려 좀 뭐라 하지? 너무 감정 없는 혹시였던 것 같아 방금. 혹시 누군가. 이것도 발음?
들어볼게요.
오케이. 혹시 누군가 공감할까? 저는 괜찮았던 것 같긴 해요.
공을 거의 그냥 공기로만.
오케이. 공감. 방금 혹시는 괜찮았어요?
혹시는 좋았어.
오케이. 혹시 누군간 공감할까? 지금만큼은 알아주면 안 될까? Oh yeah. Whoa.
This is my favorite part of the song.
Yeah.
Say no. I'm saying what's on my mind.
I'm trying to spend this day.
Hey.
너무 끊었나? 기억나. 근데
Yeah, there was a little choppy. Like there was a lot of space in between. Just like I think that's what he did, but he could clean that up. But that moment with Mark just doing those like, just kind of like ad-lib in there a little bit, and then singing those few lines with that guitar melody, and then it goes boom, and then y'all don't even get it. It's you know, this song and Mark just go together so well. It's like it's like a unity. Like the song, the production of the song and Mark's voice just go. They just go together. So it be hitting so hard.
Whoa. Yeah. No. I'm saying what's on my mind. I'm trying to spend this day just like. 너무 끊었나? 기억나. 근데 안 끊는 것만 한 번만 해볼게요.
Yeah.
I'm trying to spend this day just like.
Yeah, there you go.
나 이게 제일 좋은 것 같아요.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I'm saying what's on my mind.
Oh, that's it right there too. Okay, that's it. Yeah.
맨날 여기도 저렇게 그렇게 좀 더 그냥 편하게 이렇게 내려가는 게 좋은 것 같거든. 좋아.
Hey.
괜찮은데?
요건 진짜 거의 한 내 기준 100%였다.
In my standards. In my standards. Come on now. Oh, they got Dion Car in the back of the albums. Oh my god. Okay. The North Face coat, okay. Hey.
곡을 방금 궁금했는데 이게 이제 세션을 시작하면서 이제 드레스 형이랑 그 형들을 다 알게 됐는데
Yes.
작업한 첫 곡이 차일드거든요 사실. 그래서 사실 좀 옛날에 함께 만든 곡인데 약간 질풍노도의 시기나 아니면 뭐 사춘기라고 할 수 있죠. 그래서 차일드기도 한데 아무튼 뭔가 그런 감정들을 상상하고 떠오르면서 태어난 곡인 것 같아요. 그 주제도 그렇고. 그래서 뭔가 좀 반항적인 그런 분위기도 보일 테고 또 되게 연약한 분위기도 보일 텐데 그 모든 감성을 다 조화를 한 차일드인 것 같습니다. I'm a child, 너가 바란 대로 못돼. 약간 진짜 말 그대로.
Also, by the way, we need an acoustic version because he went on a live on Instagram and he did it with him just playing guitar, like acoustic guitar. Bro. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Oh my god, if he releases something like that, don't talk to me.
너가 바란 대로 못돼. 약간
Woo.
진짜 말 그대로 너가 바라는 대로 못돼. 뭐 이런 약간 되게
Right.
사춘기라면 약간 누구나 그런 생각할 수 있잖아요. 나는 나대로 클 거야 막 이런 거. 뭐 그런 것도 좋고 아니면 뭐 어떻게 해야 느껴지는 거야 막 가시 빌려 시키면 이게 날 이것도 있는데 그것도 좀 뭔가 결국엔 거칠고 투박해야 이 인생의 맛을 느끼는구만. 나도 쉽게 안 넘기게 난 가시를 기를 거야 뭐 이런 뭔가 되게 반항적인 감성도 담겨져 있던 가사인 것 같아서 네 괜찮은 것 같아요. 작업했던 곡들을
에이.
진짜 들려주고 싶었는데 어떻게 들려줘야지라는 거를 항상 생각하다가 이번에 2021년 동안 이제 많은 사랑도 받았고 그래서 뭔가 제 팬분들 그리고 특히 우리 마프들에게 뭔가 선물을 해주고 싶다는 생각을 하고 있었어요. 2021년 동안 그게 좀 계속 마음에 걸려서 이번에 스테이션으로 뭔가 마프들에게 줄 수 있는 선물이 있을까 즐길 수만 있는 그런 선물을 진짜 해주고 싶어서
He's so
그거를 그냥
sweet.
스테이션에 딱 내는 차일드가 된 것 같습니다. 딱 뮤비도 이제 곧 찍을 거고 녹음은 이제 끝났으니까 나오면은 뮤비도 그냥 편하게 이쁘게 관람해주고 음원도 편하게 재밌게 들어줄 수 있으면 좋겠습니다. 함께 달려와준 고마움에 대한 마음이 꼭 전달됐으면 좋겠고 그걸 떠나서도 그냥 되게 마크의 이런 분위기의 곡도 하는구나 라는 그냥 가볍게 좀 마음을 상기시켜줄 수 있는 그런 곡이 또 되었으면 좋겠습니다. 예, 그냥 즐겨 들어주셨으면 좋겠습니다. Child, let's go!
Hey. I love him. He said something in the end of this that actually I didn't even really think about until he kind of said it and explained it in his thought process on it. But how the song does kind of have that vulnerable yet rebellious side to it. And I was like, oh, that's a good way of putting it. For me, when I first listened to it, like I was in a state of shock because I didn't know what the heck. I didn't know what to expect from Mark. Like technically this is the first thing that he's come out with technically under something as like a solo, but I don't think this is technically considered like his solo debut. You know what I mean? Because it's under SM Station, or it might be. I don't know, but it's under NCT Lab, so I don't get the whole. It's confusing, but either way, like a Mark solo, I wasn't sure what to expect when I listened to the song for the first time, and the lyrics too. I was like very overwhelmed and emotional because of how vulnerable it was and how much I related to it, you know, but also how much I could see his story in it. So when he kind of says it and explains it as like this rebellious thing about it as well, it's like, I'm not gonna be who you want me to be. I can't be who you want me to be, you know, kind of like standing up to that in a way of what people expect from you. But also in most of the lyrics, he's kind of showing how he feels about it, how he feels about that spotlight sometimes. And I think that that's such a great, you know, pairing of the two. So that was like a new thing that I feel like he kind of showed me in that. And I also do want to say too, like, I know I mentioned earlier how I felt like Mark was kind of like directing how the session was going. And I don't want to say like necessarily directing, but, and I think also too, I want to say that props to the producers for giving him as much freedom as he kind of has. Like, hey, I want to do this line specifically over and over again. Like, hey, I know Mark has a standard for himself that he wants to meet at all times, and I'm grateful for like producers who allow space for him to kind of work in his own element necessarily, because even hearing him talk with Johnny and how he was like, not only did he take people's advice, but other people also let him have his own input. And I just think that that's so great, because I feel like it doesn't happen all the time, you know, which made it feel so Mark to me and to so many other people. I also want to say that like props to the producers for just giving him room in the studio to make corrections, ask questions. Always a good thing to do. That is going to be it for this reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are still streaming Child. But that is going to be it for this reaction. I will see you guys in the next one.
Looking at me and I'm looking at you. Looking at us and I'm thinking that we got something good, and I know that there's nothing that's coming between us. No, nothing at all. And they can call it love and whatever they want, but I call it right.